My name is Michelle Cronin and I'm working at the Coastal Marine Resources Centre, which is part of the Environmental Research Institute in UCC. We're based off campus, so we're based down here on the Irish Naval Base in Haulbowline in Cork Harbour. And I've been part of this research group here for about 8 years now. And my main area of research is marine mammals, marine mammal related research with a specific emphasis on seal populations. So we have two types of seal in Ireland, the harbour seal and the grey seal. And both of them are protected species under both national and European legislation. So we have obligations to monitor the populations and study things like their population size, the trends in that, whether the populations are going up or down, the distribution of the animals both on land and at sea and their range. So we do that to make sure that the populations are healthy and that nothing is going amiss in the populations. Things that could do that would be things like changes further down the food web, and because seals are top predators like seabirds and cetaceans, whales and dolphins, they can be indicators. A relatively new area of research that we've been conducting over the last few years is tagging seals to see where they go to and looking at their behaviour to try and identify the areas where they're feeding. So we've been putting these novel GPS tags on harbour seals for the last maybe 4 or 5 years, and we've got a new grant from the HEA to tag grey seals, and that project has got up and running this year, so we'll be tagging them down in West Kerry. The tags are incorporate a dive computer, so we can get information on the dive behaviour of the seal, and GPS technology, so we get location fixes from them when they're at sea. It's also got temperature probes as well, so the seals, when they're out there swimming around, they're actually collecting information on the environment as well. So all of this feeds into our understanding of climate change, so we can look at temperature changes in the water. So the seals are acting as, I suppose, oceanographic sensors of sort, which is great. So to get the tags on the seals is a difficult thing to do. So what we do is we go to the hull outside, so this is where the seals come out on the rocks, and we drive around the rocks at speed in the ribs, and we deploy nets out of the boat. The seals swim into the nets, and then we bring the seals ashore. We give them a mild sedative, and we glue the tag to the fur at the back of the seal's neck. Now the seal loses its coat every year, so he undergoes a molt, so the tag will stay on the seal for maybe 4 to 5 months. Now these new tags are using GSM, so mobile phone technology, so when the seal comes into mobile phone range, all the information is sent back, so the seal essentially makes a phone call. Well, the tag is programmed to make a phone call, and all the information is sent back via data link call. So the seal could be outside this area for months at a time, and all the information is stored up, and then as soon as it comes back into mobile phone range, the tag is programmed to keep attempting to make a call, and then the reels of information are sent back to our base phone, which links up to our computer, and then we get all the information back. So it's really cool.